ground, we have seen a decrease in overall crime for the past 10 years, according to the FBI crime report. In fact, Florida, which is one of the strongest stand your ground laws in the country, saw a drop of 35% from 2005 to 2015. Arkansas, on the other hand, has a violent crime rate of 47% higher than the national average. The data shows that the reason this legislation stood for 15 years in the state, in other states, is because they see the benefit and have seen that the skies falling predictions of the past turned out not to be true. What's also interesting is what I've heard multiple times, the increase in African American deaths. This is actually pretty interesting because when the data does suggest in some states we do see a slight increase in justifiable homicide, it's actually the largest group is white males over the age of 45. There's no evidence to suggest that minorities will be murdered in mass because of this legislation. What's actually interesting, though, too, is this legislation keeps African American communities safer. According to data in the Commission on Civil Rights on the Stand Your Ground 2020 report, 76% of the time an African American was killed in a stand your ground situation, the defender themselves were African American. Additionally, according to the Commission on Civil Rights Stand Your Ground report 2020, Black and Hispanics were actually able to use the Stand Your Ground defense to prevent unlawful prosecution. About 70% of African Americans who raised the Stand Your Ground defense were not convicted, compared to only 62% of whites. Hopefully this bill will actually help decrease unjust imprisonment of African Americans. With that, I'll turn it over to Senator Bowser for additional remarks.